Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fiona. Finally, another favorite video, and I'm just so happy because this time around I'm not late or I'm not delaying anything, and it's a good start of 2019. And before we approach Feb, I just want to share with you the things that I've been liking for the past month of January. So if you're interested, stick around and keep on watching. So the first favorite that I have is a mascara. So this one is by Maybelline. It's the Hyper Curl Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. And again, I like the fact that it's waterproof, and it cost me 200 pesos less for this mascara. So if you're looking for a mascara that doesn't smudge off easily, even if you laugh so hard you can't keep it within you, like myself, I would definitely recommend this. At first, just a backstory, when I see this in the drugstore, I would just normally walk away. Honestly speaking, sometimes I base my trust on a product depending on the price. But I kid you not, some of those would really surprise you. So, check this out, use it, and be amazed yourself. Next favorite is the Shiseido Baby Powder Press Medicated. And I've seen this in one of Heart Evangelisa's video. She used this one actually, and she swears by it. Shout out to my cousin Krisha, who gave this to me when she went to Japan. So it's just a press loose powder, and when you feel like you're oily or you're not fresh anymore, then just pat and be maarte about it. Like what I'm doing now. And this one, for its size, as you can see, just costs you about, I think, 300 or less. Then you can check this out in Beauty Manila. I saw this one a while back. I'll try to put that in the description so you can get your own. The next beauty favorite is one of my everyday routine. Actually, I use this in one of my everyday routine, which is putting on or applying on sunscreen before anything else. This one is by Bello Sunscreen Sun Expert with 40 SPF. I had this for a month, and you know, a little goes a long way for this sunscreen. Again, it's non-sticky, non-comedogenic, anti-aging, and paraben-free. I always like products that are paraben-free and non-sticky, especially for sunscreen. And let me just again emphasize the importance of sunscreen if you don't want to have wrinkles at an early age, or if you don't want to age ungracefully, then I would really recommend you to start putting on sunscreen and moisturizing your face. Now we're done with beauty, we head over to fashion. So for fashion, I have two types of fashion favorites, shoes and clothing. So let me start with shoes. So the first pair that I just want to highlight in this video is a pair of pointed kitten-heeled flats from Parisian. I have been seeing this a lot in my Instagram page, like Discover page, and also in Pinterest. And I said, hey, why not get myself a pair of those and try them out? And then when I saw this one in Parisian, and knowing Parisian, they would usually sell you affordable pairs of fashionable shoes. And I didn't hesitate and bought it for myself. I actually use this for casual or even in the office. And I like it because it's pointed. It makes my feet look thinner. You gotta love the extra height. Maybe the spotlight should go in this pair. It's this one by Valentino. So it's their sneakers. They have the classic Valentino studs at the back. And I really am obsessed with the colorway of this sneakers. Old rose or dusty pink top part of the flap, and then it just has the logo Valentino here. And then it's special because usually you get to see shoelace like over the flap, but this one, it's sidewards, and there's something here that hides more of it. So you can use this with the end part over here, or you can hide this behind the flap of the shoe. That is the first part of fashion. Now we get over to the clothes. So I have a couple here. So let me start with skirts. So I've been loving skirts that are printed and that are silky, or that are silk in material. So the first skirt that I have, this one is from Zara. I got. It's animal printed, and as you can see, it's popping red. And I don't want to say what animal because I might get it wrong. But it's interesting because it's not your typical skirt. In front actually has a higher slit. So it shows a little bit of leg, or it shows a bit of your legs, which keeps it interesting, like what I said. Pabebe, but not really. I like this one because it's silky, and this is the second skirt that I have. It's asymmetrical, and the print, the stripes goes downward. It makes your legs, or it makes you in general look taller. And then the last piece of clothing that I want to share with you, not just an ordinary pants. And what I like about this one is it's straight cut, but since I'm petite, I can just tie this one my stomach area. I can just hide my unwanted features, and it's just very cozy and comfortable to wear, which is also why I like. Again, the material is linen. It's again breezy, and you don't want to feel super tight and warm inside, you know. Well, my sister actually gave me, well, she didn't give me a book. I borrowed it at first, and I told her that I should have it because she doesn't even read that much. Well, look who's talking. If you're watching this, actually, don't get mad. But really, long story short, I started reading this book and I was hooked to it. I'm a slow reader, to be honest, because I didn't grow up, you know, loving to read books. As in when I get inspired by a book, especially motivational or leadership books, I love. So this one is by Tal Ben Shahar, PhD. I really like these types of books. So this is Choose the Life You Want. This goes to everyone out there that you don't want to be pretentious. You don't want to impress someone else with a fake life, but just choose the life you want. So it has 101 small choices that will change your life forever. I know this isn't the Bible of how to live a happy, fruitful life, whatnot. Again, we gotta go back to the word which is the Bible. But books like this will definitely help you go through the waves of life, meaning like, you know, challenges, problems. And there are some stuff here that we already know, like cliches. Just giving you an example. So you have an option whether to avoid learning from hardship or to actively learn the lessons of hardship. So it says here, never let a good crisis go to waste. You know that already, that, you know, you can learn from your hardship, but what matters here is that it keeps on reminding you. The more you read about it, the more it gets pushed into your cerebrum, or whatever part of the brain it is. And hopefully people like me, I'm speaking to myself as well, I get to apply this one, not just read about it. That's the test of effectiveness when it comes to reading, is when you get to apply it or share it to people. So that's it for my January favorites. I hope you guys learned something interesting in this video, and if you like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet again, and maybe you could also click the bell notification button. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!